2016-17 Kashmir unrest casualties. More than 100 people including 2 policemen have died during the unrest. Over 19,000 people including more than 15,000 civilians as well as 4,000 security personnel have been injured in the unrest. According to local doctors, at least 117 civilians were likely to lose their eyesight as a result of injuries caused by buckshot blasts. 3 policemen went missing on 9th of July and 1 was killed on 10th of July during protests in Anantnag district when a mob pushed his vehicle into the Jhelum River. Another policeman died on 24th of July, succumbing to injuries received on 15th of July during an attack on a police station in Kulgam. 2 of the missing policemen were later traced by the state police and were found to have become incommunicado after mobile services were cut. Security forces were not able to find the 3rd policeman, or a large cache of arms that went missing after a police station in South Kashmir was immolated. On September 18, 2016, 18 Indian Army soldiers were killed during an attack by militants in Uri. The target was a brigade headquarters. Use of pellet guns. Indian security forces trying to control the Kashmiri agitators have used pellet guns, which, although built as non-lethal, led to a high number of casualties including permanent eye injuries. In total during the 2016 uprising, 10 civilians were killed by pellet gunfire. 77 people were injured, with 2 killed and many losing their eyesight. Between 8 July 12, 2016. Due to the medical emergency in Kashmir, there was a shortage of eye specialists who could treat the injured lying in Kashmiri hospitals. In Sri Maharaja Hari Singh, SMHS, Hospital of Srinagar, over 200 patients were admitted by 13th of July with the same problem. A 5-year-old, Zora Zahor, had pellet wounds in her legs, forehead and abdomen, and is one of the youngest victims from the region. She was admitted to a hospital in Srinagar. Human Rights Watch strongly condemned the use of pellet guns on protesters and called it a failure of the authorities to respect basic human rights. According to a Sky News report, the Indian paramilitary fired up to 3,800 cartridges between July and August, each containing 450 metallic balls, totaling up to 1.7 million pellets. A team of 3 eye specialists from the All India Institute of Medical Sciences in New Delhi, headed by ophthalmologist Professor Sudarshan K. Kumar, reached Kashmir to help the local doctors in treating the pellet gun injuries. After watching the condition of patients in the hospital, they described it as a warlike situation. By 22nd of July, the SMHS hospital has received at least 182 patients with eye injuries, mostly due to pellets, with more than 137 eye surgeries having taken place. Another team of 3 eye specialists, led by renowned ophthalmologist Sundaram Natarajan of Aditya Jyoti Hospital, Mumbai, organized by Adhik Kadam of Borderless World Foundation, arrived in the region on 26 July to treat eye injuries caused by the pellets and performed over 40 retinal surgeries in 3 days. By 28 August, 570 people injured by the guns had been treated in the SMHS hospital and 425 eye surgeries were performed. About 3,000 civilians have been injured due to pellet guns as of 24 August.